Welcome to another episode of Keep It On Loc Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Keep It On Loc Podcast. And make sure you follow me on my personal Instagram at It's BJ the Boss. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So you guys, today we have a guest that go by the name Raven, aka Ray. Y'all might know her or whatever from 252 Wilson, North Carolina. Yeah. And what's your Instagram or your TikTok and all that?
Chi Marie.
Chi Marie. That's her Instagram. Y'all see that on the screen. Make sure you guys follow her and comment, like, everything. So today, you guys, this is gonna be a different episode. Most of the times, or majority of the times, I always have, rappers, singers, dancers, entrepreneurs on the show. But that is not all my podcast is about. It is about people that have stories or anything that you want to tell, or whatever the case may be. So today, Raven will be telling a story that happened to her. Was this last year or year before last?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. 2 years ago. She'll be telling a story that happened to her 2 years ago. Nobody never heard her side. So this is the first time she will be telling her side of the story. Now, they'll make a disclaimer on my behalf of this podcast. This is my podcast. Anybody can come up here and say whatever they want. They are free and have the free will, freedom of speech, or whatever like that, whatever the case may be. Names will be blocked out of this situation, so you don't have to worry about that. But the situation will be explained, and her side of the story will be explained. And like I said, a disclaimer, this is a podcast. So if anybody wants to get on the show and say anything, they are free to do so. But like I said, this is a podcast. We can say anything we want, but there will be no threats or anything happening on this show. This is just a side of the story, and that is it. So yes, Raven. So where you want to start on matter of fact, yes, start on whatever the date was and what you was doing prior. Basically your whole day that day.
Okay, so this happened to me March 26th, I think 2001. I was 7 months pregnant at the time.
Wait, this was 2020, right?
When it happened?
Yeah.
No, I think it was
2021. 21. Okay.
So yeah, I was pregnant at the time. At the time I was going to school and I was working. That week I had just took my maternity shoot with the father of my child, his kids. Later on throughout the week, me and him had got into it. I went to go stay at my mom's house. So while I'm out, I get on social media and see that the girls that, I have a problem with are with my baby daddy. So they're like posting things, knowing I'm gonna see it.
Right.
They're like dancing in front of him. Slow songs coming on, they grabbing, they put in front of them, grabbing his neck.
Grab his neck, dancing on.
Yeah, posting it, knowing it,
that you gonna see it.
So me and him had already had previous conversations about these girls. You know what I'm saying? He told me out his mouth that one of them tried to have dealings with him. Okay, so the rest of them, we just had problems. It wasn't like I was worried about him messing with them or anything like that. So, long story short, it's like, basically, they don't like me, so the way to get at me is through him. So, I call him. He like, oh, I'm not with them. I'm with my friend. I'm like, okay. Normally, I stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't come out. I see him tomorrow.
Right.
Catch him next day. But this night, I was like, no, I'm going to go to the house.
To his house or the friend house? Did he say
house.
To his house? Okay.
Go to his house. And see if he come home with his friend.
Right.
So I'm sitting there. I know the club lit out. You know what I'm saying? I know he on the way to the house. I done talked to him. So he pulls up, but he don't pull up with his friend. He pull up with the girls, the group of girls that don't like me.
Was they in his car or?
No, he was in their car.
Okay, he was in their car.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there beside his car.
He don't know that you beside the car?
I have Okay, it's a hill on the side of his house. I had parked, backed up, cut the lights off.
Oh.
So the only way that you can see me
is you pass
when you pull up in that driveway.
Oh,
because I'm beside the house.
Right. Okay.
You can't see me till you pull up in the driveway. So when they pull up in the driveway, I cut the lights on. I see all of them in the car, in the passenger side. They back up, take off. I sit there. I'm arguing with him on the phone. So after that, I had headed back to my mama's house. Mm-hmm. So, me and the girl that I ended up getting into it with, both our moms stay off Forest Hills. Okay, mine's stay a little bit closer to Fred's. Okay. So on my way home, I pass Sheets. I see them. I pull up. So when I pull up, hit my baby daddy and the other friend that he already told me to try to make a move on him. They gone. So I asked them, like, where they at? So as soon as I did it, the person I got into it with, she pulled her gun out on me. That made me mad, So was your baby daddy in the car as this happened, or he was already gone? He was gone. Okay. So her friend got out the car. She come up to me. Me and her argue. The person that, I ended up getting into it with never got out the car. Okay. So I'm arguing with both of them. I'm telling her, oh, you need that gun, don't you? That's why you did it. So she like, oh, I don't need it. And she put it in the passenger seat. She got out the car and she hit me. So when she hit me, me and her start fighting. She telling her friend to get her gun out of the car. So her friend on me, pulling me by my shirt. They try to pin me up against the car. She like, telling her friend to get the gun. When her friend let off me and go towards the car, I pulled her away from the car. I let go of her. Because at this point, I don't know what your friend about to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I jumped back in the vehicle I was driving, and she shot the car up. As you were pulling out, she shot the car up. So it was crazy because, like, the security were out there. While I'm holding her, a lot took place in that fight. Like, while I'm holding her, the security come up. He on the phone calling the police. I'm telling him, listen, she got a gun. When I say that, everybody out there took off running. They left me out there with her, the security, and everybody out there. They ran in the store. So, like, me and her still fighting. When her friend went back to that car, I was like, oh no. I was like, I thought my life was about to be over. Like, right. Because in this situation, you don't know what's about to happen. Like, what if somebody else just randomly run, get in a car, or, So you know how people is now. Like, random shit just be happening out of nowhere. For one, it was crazy because it was like, you already pulled the gun out on me. Right, at first, and then she put it back in the car. Here, you get what I'm saying? And then you put it down. You say you didn't need it. You hit me. We fight. It's not going how you want it. Now you want your gun. Right. I'm pregnant. Right. You say you were 7 months. 7 months. 7 months pregnant. 7 months pregnant. Like, it really made me mad because when she initially pulled the gun out of me, she pointed it right at my stomach. She in the car, she like, pointed right at my stomach. That, right. I was about to say, I know that'll make you pissed off. Your emotions. You're already pregnant. Emotions already. Yeah, but it's crazy because, like, y'all, I'm telling them, like, y'all being picky about everything that I wanted to say to them, I was saying it to them. Right. And I was saying things that, make you mad. Right. So, I mean, I wish it didn't go like that. And then too, it was like, what happened after that? How a person go about it after that. So that wasn't the end that night. It was even more stuff going on after that next day. Yeah. So the next day, Did you tell your baby daddy like what happened, or you just ain't say shit to him? Me and him don't have a relationship. Right. Like, because of this. Right. Like, I can't be with him. I can't look at
that.
you the same. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like he put me in this situation because my loyalty was with you.
Right.
It won't with them.
Right, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's like me going out with people that don't like him.
Right, exactly. Because he knew beforehand that these girls don't like you, and he just still went out anyway. One of them
was trying to get with him.
Right, so he know this already, and he still went out.
But it's like, you like the attention so much, you don't even care what's going on.
Right. He just wanted the attention from the females. He didn't care whether if it was gonna cause an issue with you and them or something violent, like had happened or whatever like that. He just, as long as it was attention from females, that's all he cared about.
That's all he cared about. So even after, the next day, I think her mom had posted her coming out of sex fifth like that with her therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think a lot of people know that she pressed charges on me.
Mm-hmm. What was the charges?
She pressed charges on me for her eye.
Oh, okay. Assault, because you she had a black eye, red eye, or something?
She had a black eye, and I had stuck my finger in her eye.
Oh.
But we fighting.
Right.
You trying to bite my stomach. Everything you doing is like towards my belly.
Towards your stomach.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course. I'm gonna go in on you.
Right.
This is what you wanted. You been wanting to fight me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, dang, you tried me while I'm pregnant.
Right.
You wouldn't try me if I won't pregnant.
Right. Has you ever tried, have any of them tried anything when you weren't pregnant or anything? It just happened when you were pregnant.
Yeah.
That's when people trying to pick on you and stuff like that.
It's a lot of things people don't know. Like, even after that, I remember after I had my baby,
mm-hmm.
I was coming on airport by Best Buy
mm-hmm.
in the rain. I was driving a coupe then, and same group of girls, tried to run me out the road.
In the rain?
In the rain.
Did you see who it was?
I know exactly who it was, the same car.
Right. Oh, okay.
I know exactly who it is, I see him, we go out, I go out the pool balls, the club.
Mm-hmm. That's in Country Stansbury, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They following me outside.
So they was in there too?
They ended up coming in there
while
I was in there.
Okay, and they saw you? They
followed me to, it's an outside park where you can go out there and smoke.
Mm-hmm.
When they came in, they get in front of me, start shaking their ass. After this happened, after you almost killed me and my baby.
So this was like 3-4 months after your baby was born, right?
I said a little bit further than that because you gotta wait
like 6 weeks or something, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it was around the girl birthday was.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, ended up, just doing little nitpick stuff. Instead of, like, me personally, if I would have did that and I would have knew the situation I was in,
mm-hmm.
I'd have been like, I'm sorry. Like, hey, I was intoxicated. It
right.
went too far. As a mother, as her mother,
right.
I would have came to my mother and said, hey, things went too far between me and your daughter and
mm-hmm.
my daughter. She almost lost her baby. You could have lost your baby.
Right.
I don't want to lose my baby.
Right.
Let's see what we can do about this.
Right. So nobody trying to get cool or talk the situation now, or
they wanted to talk about it the day before it was time to go to court.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so the court thing, how did it? So she pressed charges on you first, and then after that, did you press charges on her after she pressed charges on you, or?
I don't know exactly how it went, but I know that the state pressed charges on her.
Okay.
And she pressed charges on me.
Oh.
So I don't know who pressed charge first,
mm-hmm.
but I do know, like, if I press charges on you, you can't come back and press charges on me. So if I would have pressed charges on her,
she can't press charges on you after the fact. Okay. Right.
So then it's like there's a lot of stuff people don't know. They just went off of even what really happened at night. It was all on camera.
Right.
So
I saw a clip. It was a clip on the news.
But that was a clip.
Was that a video? Was there a video for somebody like in the store? Right, from the phone. Right. But that's the only one I saw. They pulled the sheets camera, right?
They're gonna show everything from me pulling up, which way I came in,
every angle that the cameras got out there.
And it was like, because of who it was, everybody believed what she said.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it was like what I was saying, it didn't make
nobody believed what you said.
Not even my family. It was believable. You know, it was believable what she was saying. She said, you know, I followed her. I followed them 2 sheets. And then I jumped on her, pulled her out of her car. She had no choice but
to defend herself. Okay.
And that's
so that was her story. That was her story. Okay.
For a year straight. You know what I'm saying? Even my family don't believe me, and I'm telling them like, no, that's not what happened.
Right, because
I seen them.
Right.
I pulled up.
Right.
I probably shouldn't have.
Right.
But I ain't.
You was passing by. Yeah. Your intentions wasn't. You didn't follow them there. You just passed by and saw them there, and then pulled.
I didn't know he was at the car.
Right.
Until I pulled up. But if I follow you there, how was him and your friend gone? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I'm following you, you got time to drop somebody else?
Right.
No, you don't have time to drop somebody else. But when we went to court, we got to see everything that really happened. And her people seeing what happened.
Right, okay. I'm about to say, they showed on the screen and let everybody see?
On the 80 inch.
Damn.
So, yeah. And they played it a lot of times. So everybody know what really, really took place. But it was like, you know, you're going to support who you're going to support.
Right, exactly.
You're going to...
Until the truth comes. It's always 3 sides to a story. It's one person's side, another person's side, and then the truth always is going to come out regardless.
That courtroom stuff was so crazy. Because honestly, even if I told the world a lie, I ain't going to get it there. If my life depends on it,
right,
on an 80-inch TV, you think I'm about to get it there and argue with a camera?
Yeah, no.
I'm not. I'm not.
Hell no.
I'm not going to do that. I would have just said, hey, this what happened. I made a mistake.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Don't come offer me, you know, $20,000 the day before.
Right.
$10,000 the day before. No.
So you got offered money before
the day before
the date of going, because you had to go too, right? Did you have to go? Okay. And so what was the money offering was for you to just drop everything and call it a day?
Really want nothing for me to drop. Because like I said, the state
did. Right.
But it was for me not to show up.
Oh, so if you don't show up, what would have happened if you...
I don't know.
They probably would have threw it out or continued it, or...
I don't know.
Okay.
But no, they weren't even worth what y'all did to me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you could have killed me and my child. Like, I took my maternity shoot that week. My pictures didn't even come out yet. So when I did get my pictures after that happened, all I was thinking about, like, what if my mama would have got these pictures and me and my baby did?
Right.
That's what I was thinking about. Like,
exactly.
But they was up there on social media, like, writing me, telling me, oh, they hope my baby die. Or she should have poured gasoline on me. Like,
and there was they probably did the court need proof of that, like threats or anything like that, or they just didn't give a fuck about it?
I could have brought all that,
right,
but it wasn't about that for me.
Right.
They brought a lot of social media stuff up there, but I didn't bring nothing. It wasn't about it for me. The situation was really big to me because I'm the type of person, like, you get me, I get you back.
Right.
But in this situation, it's like I got a baby now.
Right.
So even though
you
go shot at
about
me,
things different.
I can't go back and shoot at you.
Right.
Because I got a baby now. I got to be here with my baby.
Right.
I ain't leaving my mom.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I ain't leaving my mom.
Right.
So I really had to go to God about it because it was me or her.
Right.
That's how I was looking at it. Like, it's me or her, you know, like, and I'm going to choose me.
Right, every time.
So I went to God, you know, I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just go. I'm going to let them 12 people decide.
Right.
They don't know me. They don't know her.
Right, at all.
They just going to see what what happened. They're gonna hear what I gotta say. They're gonna hear what her and her friends gotta say, and I'm gonna let them decide.
Right.
If they would have let her go, I wouldn't have felt no type of way about it. I
Right.
mean, naturally as a human, you know,
right, you gonna have some type of emotion,
about it. But
right.
What I'm gonna do about it?
Right. It's kind of like it ain't nothing you really can, do.
But for me personally, like when my family came and they got to see what really happened, that was it for me.
Right.
Cause y'all lied on me
right.
for a long time, for a year.
Right. So you had to wait for a year till the court date.
Yeah. You offering me money after y'all did all this stuff to me when all you had to do was be a woman and be like, I'm sorry.
Right.
I messed up. I shouldn't have took it that far.
Right.
Cause you initiated the fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was at a point in the argument that they showed on camera where I was about to go back and get in my car and drive off.
Mm-hmm.
And she said something to me and I turned back around, was like, okay.
Right.
But that's when she was telling me, she was saying a lot of stuff, like she beat me up, stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
And then it's crazy because even in the courtroom, they made the whole case about me.
Mm-hmm.
I think for like 3 days straight, they talked about me because.
Dang, so how long the case?
Like a week.
Damn, I know. I thought it was just one day type thing, and then you just go home, call it a day.
Not no trial.
Shit, I didn't know it was a fucking whole week. Damn, so every morning y'all had to be there.
Mm-hmm.
God, I didn't know it was a whole week.
Yep. The first couple days, I was first up. Mm-hmm. Her lawyer was asking me questions. That just made her whole defense, was off me. Mm-hmm. Oh, Raven known for fighting people. Raven known for pulling up. She did. Her lawyer brought up that I was a felon, that I do have assault charges.
So they was bringing up your record.
The whole case was about me. That's all they talked about the whole time.
Dang.
Until they started bringing the footage out and stuff. Mm-hmm. Right. That's when they started. But her lawyer built her whole thing off of who I was. And it really didn't work out because I got out there and told them the truth. Right. I am a felon. I do have a past. Right. But I ain't been in trouble in 7 years. Right. I'm doing good. I got in trouble before. I've been to jail before. Right. When I went, I realized they want a life that you want to live. Right. So I don't get in trouble no more. Right. So, yeah. I think they were really banking on a lot of things when she should have been praying like I was. Right. That's all I could tell you. You don't go worship nobody or worship money. Right. Or fame or the attention you getting. Ain't nothing more powerful than God. Right. Period. Like, I really had to pray on this situation because normally I wouldn't do nothing like that. Normally I wouldn't go to court. You get what I'm saying? Right. Normally it's people pressing charges on me. Right. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's like fighting fire with fire. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Like it's never gonna work out.
It ain't gonna never work out. And then too, I can't be around you knowing what you did to me. Right. And my baby. I could have lost my baby. Like,
right. Especially if you're going out and you see them all the time, you can be thinking like, okay, is they gonna do something else, or do I got to do something? Or then it's like, if you do something, what if you get in trouble again? And yeah, that's a lot.
It would have really been a whole different thing if I wasn't pregnant.
Right.
Because I'd have been in a whole lot of situations. I'd have been cut before. You know what I'm saying? But I never went to the police or
anything like that.
Saying? But like I said a while ago, it's how you go about it afterwards. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would have been sorry. Right. That's just me though. I can't expect everybody to think
how you think. Right.
You know, you got all these people in your ear. You telling everybody this one-sided story. So people thinking, oh, you gonna get away with it, you good. We know this person, we know that person. You good. No, right. Good.
Then it didn't go that way the whole time.
The first time she told me she was sorry is when they gave her sentence.
Oh dang.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, BJ. Me, the next day, I would have been at my door like, "How do you for a minute? Your baby okay? We better have you a baby shower." I'm so sorry.
Right.
What can I do? Some money. He okay?
Yo, so right.
He okay? Like, we don't need to be doing it. It went too far.
Right.
It should. If it was gonna be a fight, it should have stayed a fight. That would have been something we could.
Yeah, exactly.
We could look over.
Could have threw that right. Could have threw that out.
Could have jumped me. We could have. We still probably could have looked over there.
Right. If people jump somebody and they pregnant, ain't they still they get charged for that too, right?
I mean, if somebody they wanted to get her friend, really.
Okay.
But it was too late in
the case to add a friend in there.
To add her in there.
So was the friend was fighting you too, or she was like, just trying to break it up?
I won't say she was trying to break it up because you can separate two people.
Right.
She was taking my shirt and like choking me with my shirt. So
versus trying to like separate y'all.
Right. She didn't know what to do because as I was fighting the girl, I was talking to her too. And I was telling her like, "You touched me,
right?
You hit me. I'm gonna get you next,
right?
You next." But yeah, she was. I didn't know if she would want to go get the gun or what.
Right.
But in the trial, her friend that was there really messed her case up.
What'd she say?
She just, she got up there. She said, "Oh, I never got out the car. We were so afraid of Raven. We don't mess with her because she's just a fighter and she'll just jump on you. And we were so afraid of her." So the DA, she was like, "So you never got out the car?" She was like, "No. Why would I get out the car?" And she was out there going crazy. So she was like, "And you never talked to her?" And she was like, "No. Why would I talk to her? She is crazy." So the DA was like, "Well, come on down here. We got this TV. We're gonna watch the video together." She was like, "I don't want to."
And they popped it. They
was like, "Ma'am, you're under oath. You don't have a choice.
Right. You got to watch it.
You have to come down here and watch this video with us." We had to watch it in front of everybody.
Dang.
In front of the jury, in front of the people.
The whole courtroom. Everybody had to see
it. So she like, "So what are you doing right here?" She was like, "Getting out the car." She was like, "But you said that you never got out of the car." "I mean, I guess I did." So she was like, "What are you doing right here?" She was like, "Talking to Raven." She was like, "But you just said that you were so scared of her."
Right, you didn't get out of the car.
You didn't get out of the car. You didn't talk to her. She was like, "What are you doing right here?" She was like, "I got back in the car." Then she fast forwarded a little bit. She was like, "What are you doing right here?" "I got back out the car." "What are you doing again?" "Talking to Raven." She was standing right there in between us when we started fighting.
Right.
She was in between us when the girl swung on me.
Right.
So how could you never get out?
Right.
Like, y'all sitting here trying to argue with the camera.
Right.
I get what you told the people, what you told your mama.
Right.
But that's not what happened.
Right. They got cameras on everything. And
they got cameras on the gas pump.
They got cameras on gas pumps?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's how they be getting people that steal gas.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, I'm like,
put them up there.
I'm like, how they get people that steal gas? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe somebody looking out the window and they could catch you or the machine or something.
Got cameras on the
I never knew they had. They got cameras on the pumps. Oh my God. Damn.
So, even when she was like saying that she said that I chased her to Sheets. And she went there because she needed gas in the middle of a chase. So they pulled the traffic cameras.
Damn, they pulled the traffic cameras too?
We came from 2 different ways.
Shit.
We got there from 2 different ways. Came in 2 different ways. She was already there minutes before.
Before you pulled up.
I mean, I can't do nothing but tell you the truth.
Right.
I seen you. I seen y'all. Seen the car.
Right, and you pulled up.
And I pulled up.
In the parking lot.
Yeah.
God, they put the traffic cameras. That's all I be trying to get in the law. Cause goddamn, they asses was motherfucking they'll pull every motherfucking thing out. Like, oh yeah, this. Timestamps, all that shit.
I mean, fuck. Real people in the streets wouldn't even do nothing like that because they would already know.
They know what. They already know what the system's gonna do.
It's sheets.
Right.
It's a gas station.
That's the number one business in the world. That 7-Eleven and Speedway.
If you don't do nothing nowhere else.
Right.
Sheets. No.
Right.
And then it was too like, that's really what she got in trouble for. For shooting in an occupied dwelling.
Right, okay.
Shooting in a moving vehicle.
Right.
So it's like you're claiming self-defense, yet I was driving away from you.
Right.
So they was trying to say, oh, well, maybe I had a weapon. Mm-hmm. Well, if you already pulled a weapon out on me, why wouldn't I go get the weapon before I fight you?
Most people have it.
If I'm going to get a weapon,
right?
Why wouldn't I supposed to already had it? I seen your weapon,
right?
Why am I already have whatever I'm gonna have on me? It's just it ain't gonna make sense,
right?
So,
man, that's why it's important to think about a situation before you do. A lot of people do stuff. And then they think about it later, like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have fucking did that shit. It's always important to think about the consequences of everything.
As a person, I could say, like, when I think about that and I feel guilty about it, I'm going to correct that.
Right.
I'm a woman. I'm going to correct that.
Right.
I'm not a little girl that's going to
just
go
run
with
away
the flow.
from it. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, because these people right here hyping it up. No, I would have told my friends, like, y'all need to shut up.
Right.
Y'all need to be quiet. This is real serious.
Was the friend saying any different stories or trying to put out like a different type of story or anything?
They were just going along with
what she said.
Oh, okay. And she was, chased down. Mm-hmm. She had no choice.
Right.
She had a lot of choices at night.
Right.
You really wanted to kill me.
And so you said your baby daddy, one of the friends was trying to get at him, not her, right? Mm-mm. Okay, one of the friends was trying to.
One of the friends.
Okay. One of her friends. Okay.
Me and the girl initially already had problems.
Okay, so you and the friend already had issues, anyways.
No, you
and the girl.
Me and the girl that got into it. We had problems, right?
Okay, prior. But okay.
She used to go with my baby daddy friend. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not worried about them.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Her friend then try to make a move on him.
On your baby. Okay.
Now I get it. Now why you gonna tell me?
Right, he told you.
You gonna tell me?
And then gonna go back where they at.
And then gonna go party with them. Like,
right. That is the.
It's crazy because it's like you see them recording this shit.
Right.
You see them. They making sure that they let me know what's going on.
Right. And he still just like.
You just like the attention. You just like, yeah, I'm the man.
Right.
You're not. That's not a man. That's not what a man would have done.
At all. That's boy tendencies.
Yeah. Like, it's no way that I should be with you. You want me to marry you. Mm-hmm.
But you doing shit like that?
Anybody that don't like me.
Right.
That's how they gonna get at me.
Right.
So you're weak minded.
Right. It's kind of like they fell in. He fell into the trap that they set up easily, super easy.
Super easy.
And because no real man, they're gonna be like, hell no, what the fuck I look like? Like hell no.
I know y'all.
Like I know what you're doing. I'm not about to.
No.
Ain't about to get me in fucking trouble.
He just want to be in the limelight so bad.
Right.
Like when you know I'm coming.
Right.
You know that I'm coming.
Exactly.
That's the thing though. Even they knew I'm coming.
Right.
Like I'm not the type of person to bully you, but I address things front street.
Right.
If I see you and we got an issue, however you want to go about it, it's really on you.
Right.
Because I can sit here and say whatever I got to say to you, and ain't nothing got to happen.
Right.
You can say how you feel, but if you get aggressive, I'm gonna get aggressive.
Right. You get aggressive too. Right.
But I really felt like it was a pride thing with her. because she had it in her mind that she was gonna whoop me.
And then when it didn't go that way, it was kind of like, all right, fuck this shit. I got to do something.
You got to do something.
Right.
Because my name's so big out here. I got to do something. So the story won't be like this.
Right.
And you still went and portrayed a whole nother story. Like,
right.
For clout.
Right. There's one thing that could kill us is clout. Yeah. The internet and clout.
It got you sent to where you at.
It's the main two things that'll fuck everything up. And especially in this world. I see it all the time on the internet.
They do anything for clout.
Yes, everything.
Anything.
But okay. But why you slide in here like that? But yeah, so other than that next day, was it any like threats going on the next day or?
No, it was just like the next day, social media going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, they got a lot of friends. A whole lot of them.
Yeah, a lot.
A whole lot of them. I can't sit there and argue with all them people.
It's crazy because when it first happened, I don't think I heard nothing. I didn't hear nothing about it. I might have seen somebody fussing, but probably didn't know what the hell was going on or what the fuck happened or anything. Because there be so much going on Facebook, you don't know what the fuck happened. But I just know I heard the stories. And the only story I heard and kept hearing back to back was somebody was coming from Raleigh, and your baby daddy was in the car. You pull up to Sheets because your baby dad was in the front seat, and y'all started fussing. After y'all started fussing, you open the door, you pull her out, and you beat her up, and so forth and so on. And they drove off, and you went behind them and drove. That's the story that I kept hearing the whole time. And yeah, I ain't hear nothing about no shooting. Nobody said nothing about shooting. And I was like, Lord, what Raven doing out there fighting? And they're like, yeah, she was out there fighting and blah, blah. I was like, what? I was like, I ain't hearing nothing about that.
I whoop shit.
And I'm not shocked. Raven gonna fight regardless.
And I will fight you all day, but I do not do weapons. I do not promote no gun violence, no knife violence.
Right.
You can fight all day.
Acid, fire, none of it.
I'll fight you and dap you up afterwards.
Right.
We can be cool again.
Right.
Shit. But no, I'm not a weapon type of person.
Right.
I don't like weapons.
Right.
I don't play with weapons. I don't like blood.
Right.
You might even get away with me start bleeding. I don't like blood.
You don't like blood.
I don't like blood. But I do know when we were arguing, I pulled a nerve in her.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling her, you need it.
Right.
She knows she needed it, but she chose to put that down, and she chose to choose violence.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I had to ask. So yeah, y'all was fighting. She put the gun in the car, in the passenger seat, and so when did she shoot it? She shot at you once you got in the car and drove off. That's when she started.
When I got in the car, as soon as I put the car in drive, she came from the side of the gas pump like a cowboy.
So she was walking.
She flipped it
back. So you said she got out the car when you was pulling off, and she was shooting you.
Okay, so
standing up, or
when me and her I had her locked. You get what I'm saying? When I seen her friend go towards the car, I pulled her away from the car because if you ever see the whole video, you'll see that like I got her hair and she's like trying to inch back to the car.
Okay.
So I pulled her away from the car. 7 months pregnant, and I pull her away from the car. When her friend go towards the car, I get her away from the car far enough. I let her go, and I go around the gas pump, get back in the car.
Right.
When I put it in drive,
so it's enough time for you to get back without her going to the car and might get the gun or whatever the case may be.
Man.
Then you drive off.
She shot through the driver door. 7 months pregnant. My stomach to the sternum wheel. Right. I don't know how I didn't get hit. I do know. God.
Right.
But it somehow ricocheted in the car. It ended up hitting like the radio, and it was a bullet in the passenger door. And the tire was popped. Like,
dang, it went through all of that. That's crazy.
She shot like 5 times.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just once, and that was it. Okay.
She was trying to kill. She was shooting to kill. So, yeah, that was a scary situation too. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how that affected me afterwards.
Right.
You know, like it's times where I be driving, I get nervous.
Right.
Days I wake up, I feel bad. Times I have dreams, I feel bad afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, it affected me mentally. It affected me a lot. And I feel like y'all still went on after that. Mm-hmm. And I'm still having to go on with my life after that. So that was a lot to like weighing on me. Right. I got a baby. I ain't dealing with my baby daddy because of this. Right. I did everything pretty much by myself. Right. I ain't even called him when I had my baby. Dang. He ain't even got his last name. Dang. Yeah, no. I stand on business. I don't play like that. Right. I don't play like that. Because one thing I'm big on is loyalty. Right, exactly. My son's name is Loyal. Right. That's my biggest thing. His loyalty was supposed to be with me. Exactly. And he betrayed you. Right. Yeah. I supposed to got him that night. Right. I wasn't supposed to get them. I was supposed to got him. Right. But I felt like the way she came off, she was aggressive off rip. Right. When you could have been like, Raven, he ain't with me. I don't know where he is. Right. Yeah, that's another thing I was about to ask. Yeah, because he was with the friend already and left. It was just her and her friend in the car at this time. When they pulled up, BJ, at his house, remember I tell you I cut the lights on him? Yeah, everybody was in there then. It was 5 people deep. Right. In the car. And when they was at Sheets, it was just her and the friend. Just 2 people. So y'all had time to drop 3 people off. Right, 3 people off. But I chased y'all. I ain't chase y'all. You know why I ain't chase y'all? Because y'all so picky-fied, right? Guess what y'all gonna do when I chase y'all? Record it. Right. Post it. Look at this. Look at it. She followed this. We got her mean. Right. No, I'm not doing it. My problem not with y'all. Right. My problem is with him. Right. You trying to get him. I'm getting his ass. Him. Right. He know. He know he got up out of there. I can hear him now. Like, come on, I gotta back up. He probably like, hell no, she about to fuck me up when she see me. Let me go. Yeah. But yeah, there's a whole crazy situation. I'm glad you and your baby is okay, because that could have definitely turned out a different way. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to explain this to him. Right. You know, when he get old enough to. Right, your baby. Yeah. Right. That I could have lost him. Right. I really could have lost him. Not even just him. I could have lost us. Right, both y'all. And like this my first baby. Like. Right. You know. And so now, since it's been 2 years now, do you and the father, do y'all communicate anyway, co-parent, or it's just strictly like nah? It's hard because, you know, he's so used to us being together that he not used to me putting my foot down. Oh. So it's kind of hard with that situation right now, you know, and it's like, this is the person I really wanted to be with, really wanted to have kids with, really wanted to marry. Right. But I can't be with you because of this situation. Right. Like, everything else you've ever done to me, I got over it. Right. But this situation, it didn't amount up to that. Right. This situation, that just top the cake. I can never look at you the same. Right. I can never, like, love you, nothing. Like, I don't have those feelings no more. So it's like, because of that, I don't feel like he's as active as he will be, because we're not dealing. But I don't think he really understands how I feel about this situation. Like, this is something really big to me. I don't think a lot of people understand how I feel about the situation. Like, I love my baby, man. Right. I really could have been without him. Right. Or anybody. Right. I could have died. Right. Now, what would have happened if I would have passed? Would it still be this energy, like, towards me, or right? It would have just been her story and that's it. Right. Luckily, I was able to stand there and tell them my side of the story because they don't have audio.
Oh.
They just have what happened.
Right. Okay. So they can't hear anything. They just can see everything. Okay. Yeah. That's that's a crazy situation. Cause like you said, like if you would have been gone, it kind of would have been like, okay.
Which I would have been saying R.I.P. me.
That's the whole Facebook would have been saying it. Every time.
But it sometimes while I was pregnant, I kind of felt like that's what they would have rather had.
They would have rather said rest in peace versus
me than what really took place.
Took place, right?
Like that's crazy. That's a crazy city we live in.
Exactly. It's super crazy. Cause I know when I saw the clip on the news or whatever, and I was like, wait, is that Raven on the news? And I'm like, I didn't know they were gonna show the fighting clip. I'm like, the news showing fighting clips and shit. I just thought they was just gonna show you, talking or whatever like that.
I didn't even want to get up there.
And I know, cause you was like, oh, I want to get up. They didn't even show your face. I'm like, she probably ain't want her face to be shown. I did not want to get up there. Right. But how did that happen? Did they call you like, hey, can we interview and stuff like that?
Actually, they called me and I didn't know the number. Didn't recognize the number. So at the time I was out with my friend who was getting the tires worked on the car. The car worked on and stuff. So my mom called me. She like, the newspaper out here saying that they looking for you. And So I came back to the house and they were there waiting for me. So I mean, I don't know. It had to be pretty big.
Right. They're like, look, we about to pull up on you so she don't want to answer the phone. We need to know.
It's crazy because that's the second time I'd have been on the news.
For real? Mm-hmm. You was on the news before?
In Greenville.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay.
Back when I was in school. Yeah, I got on a fight on the bus.
And they put it on the news?
They put it on the news.
The news be nosy low key, y'all.
They be looking at me.
They be ready. They is ready for a top story. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Yeah. They were outside my house then.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom was walking me to the car like I was Michael Jackson kids with that thing.
You talking about Michael Jackson kids?
I was there covered up like blankets.
We can come over for the day. No questions.
No questions.
Oh my God.
It was crazy because it was my first time getting into an altercation at school, but it's like every time something happened with me, it just be so big. It goes so far.
It go farther than what you even think it will go.
Stay away from me.
You too far stay away. But that's good you ain't been in no trouble or none of that. Cause I remember I think when you first got out, I did your hair. That was a long time ago.
When I first got out of jail.
Yes. And I was like, Ray was in jail the whole time. I didn't even know that.
Pale as hell. Pale as hell, skinny as hell, fragile.
But how long was you in there?
I think I was in there like 9 months.
Okay. I don't know why I feel like it was longer than it for some odd reason.
It felt longer than it.
I know it did. 9 months probably felt like 9 years.
Knocking them days down all together.
Every day. One day.
Jesus, I promise you. I said, God, when I get out and I hit the ground, I ain't gonna never come back to this place no more. And I didn't. I never came back.
Was it in North Carolina or they had to take you somewhere?
I was in Nash County.
Oh, okay.
I was in Nash County.
God. How was it in there? Like, was you with other people, your age, or how old was you at that time?
It was crazy. I was like 19. Yeah, I was like 19 because I ain't been in trouble for 7 years. But it was crazy in there. They don't like too much our kind of people.
What?
Like Wilson.
Damn,
they don't like Wilson people.
God damn, that's why I don't be yelling out 252 when I be in the clubs. Because y'all gonna get us fucked up.
BJ, they said, where you from? I said, Wilson. They said, fuck Wilson. I said, fuck Rocky Mount. But I don't mean it like that. You get what I'm saying? It was just what she said.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what the fuck I do to you?
I love them Rocky Mount people. But yeah, they was turning there. They had their little cliques. Don't nobody know me.
Right.
I ain't from down here.
Right.
So it was when I had to fight every day. I had to fight every day. Literally, like,
God.
People come in, like new people. They trying to make a name for themselves.
Right.
They be like, oh, go get her. Knowing damn well I could fight.
Right.
You setting them up. I guess they wanted to see if they could fight.
Right.
But they were getting knocked down like dominoes. I'm telling you, every couple of days I was on lockdown. But
you won't play it every day.
I'm telling my mama them, they used to come see me. It's like, no, she can't get no visitation. She can't come out. Every time I used to come out, man, I used to be going right back in there.
Damn.
I remember, I think one time I came out, stole somebody, and walked back in my room.
Like, y'all gonna lock me up anyway. God damn, I did what I had to do.
Yeah, because it was like they had locked me down for 5 days because the girl act like she wanted to fight, and then she backed up in the corner. So because she backed up in the corner, we didn't fight, and they felt like I was the aggressor. So they had put me on lockdown for 5 days.
Wow, because she was
get 5 more. Because you get 10 for fighting. So I walked out, stole it, came back, closed my door.
Oh my God.
Go read a book.
You about to go read a book. About to get educated and shit. Fuck it.
But when I went there and went through all that, I decided I was never coming back again.
Yeah, you know, look, this the rough life. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, I can't.
And I don't see how people like
keep going back.
Yeah, they keep going back. Especially like dudes, they just keep going back all the time. Yeah, y'all probably getting finger popped in the asshole. That's what y'all going back for. But some people, I just be like, damn, like these niggas just stay in trouble. Like
going back.
and I feel like, and I feel like if you're a man and you keep going back to jail over the same thing, like over drugs, you can't sell drugs. Stop. You're not Meech. This nigga's even in jail. We don't know when the fuck he getting out. But anyway, besides the point, you can't sell drugs. Just stop. It's okay. Find another fucking occupation. Because goddamn, ain't no reason why you should fucking got locked up 18 times for possession of marijuana. Just stop. You're fucking stupid. Goddamn. Like, it should take one time, like, all right, I know what my mistake was. I probably was flexing too hard. I probably posted something on Facebook by accident. But just stop. Just chill.
Yeah, but a lot of that social media stuff backfires anyway.
Yes.
Which, another thing, they got my party shut down because of the social media.
Who shut your party?
The people.
Damn, how you got your party shut down? Mm-hmm. Where your party was at?
I was supposed to have a Freaknik for my birthday.
What?
Yeah, at Lane Street Park.
Was this was 2 years ago or this was?
No, this was like right before we had court.
Oh, this was this year.
But
when your birthday? When's your birthday? May. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I was supposed to have a Freaknik. And I had posted the flyers online. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of shares and everything. And I was gonna have all the vendors come out there and just it was like a pop your shit event.
I did see that. And then somebody told me you got canceled.
I won't charging the vendors come out there and sell their shit. Nothing. Everybody come out here have
a good time.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Pop your shit. It's a pop your shit event.
Right.
Motherfuckers went and took the flyer to the police. The police called me like, because you got to rent out the park. You got to go to the city of Wilkes and rent out the park.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So they called me like, yeah, you can come get your money back. We had somebody bring us your flyer and we can't have that going on in Wilson because I was supposed to have a wet t-shirt contest. It's a fucking Freaknik.
Like, I don't understand why the hell they want to you paid, right?
I paid.
Like, why is that an issue? You paid?
Because the people
brought
them the flyer.
Okay.
They ain't know what I was getting the part for.
Right, okay.
You get what I'm saying? They didn't know. They just knew I got the part.
Right.
But because I had the flyer out there on social media, they took the flyer to
the cops and they was like, yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, got my party canceled.
Wow, that's wild. I swear I ain't. I'm like, why I got canceled? I don't know. Maybe something got moved or some shit like that.
Nah, that shit get moved.
Damn. You saw nice shit get moved.
I was ready.
Damn, that's wild. Yes, because this summer it was so many different cities having Freakniks. Yeah. It was like every other weekend. I was like, damn.
It's so lit, man. I had everybody and their granddaddy on the vendor list. You know what I'm saying? Just out there, just popping that shit. I had everybody. And I had to tell them, I couldn't do it because of this bullshit that I got going on.
And I know they was ready too. Like, man, I was ready to go now.
Hell yeah. When you a vendor and you could just pull up and sell your shit for free.
Hell yeah.
Like, you ain't got to pay no lot, no nothing. You could just get money.
Right.
Hell yeah. I'm talking about anybody and everybody would hit me like, can I come out there and sell your shirt? Hell yeah, you want to sell your shirt?
Hell yeah, sell every damn thing.
I don't know if they're going to put it on because the Freaknik, but pop your shit.
Right.
Let them go put it in their car.
God, but So since that happened then, now in the future, do you feel like you gonna have one? Like you gonna actually have another one, or
with the free niggas?
You gonna plan one?
I don't know. I'll probably have a different type of party.
Okay.
Let's go around something that can't nobody get shut down.
Right.
Just a regular party.
But that's crazy. Maybe it's just Wilson. Cause all the other folk be having freak nicks and they be doing some wild shit.
Yeah, but you don't got people taking their flyers to the police.
Right,
like pointing it out. Like, yeah, them right here. Yeah. That's snitching, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought too.
I would yeah, true. Yeah, because I know unless you're having like in another city or some shit.
I probably want to have a pool party. I want to see the booty.
Yeah. You talk about I want to see the booty. Well, if you have a pool party and it's lit,
get that shit down.
You said what?
They can't get that shit down.
Yeah, it is lit and you need a host. You already know I'm here. Let me be the host, cause she want ass to be shown. I'll make sure ass be shown.
You gonna wear a bikini?
Yeah, I wear a bikini. Okay. If it's hot.
Okay.
If it's cold outside, no.
No, it's gonna be hot.
Show ass. You said what?
Birthday in May.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be hot. Yeah,
it's
gonna be hot. Yes, sir. You already know. And I'm about to say you could do the same thing there too.
I need 27 flavors. With bootylicious bubblegum.
Y'all heard her, y'all. So if y'all heard about a party in May, just know, show up.
I need 27 flavors.
And show out. Okay. So you'll be 27 next year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need 27 flavors.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know.
Bootylicious. I might bubblegum.
So make sure y'all show up and y'all show out. And don't be scared. All people be coming around scared and
y'all
shit.
weapons at home.
Yeah.
If you get knocked out, we're gonna pick you up. Make sure you good. And give you a piece of chicken.
You be alright. It's a little milk. You be alright. You just need some milk. That's all. Don't got there fighting either. Black folk love to fight at parties. Every time, I swear.
Them in the pool, you can't
right. You sure can't. And most black people can't swim. We can't swim. A lot of us can't swim. So, or bitches, we got her done. We ain't trying to get.
You know I can swim.
Okay, you can swim. I can't. I can't swim. At fucking I don't even know why the fuck I can't swim.
So what you gonna be outside the pool?
Yeah, I'll be outside.
Catch her outside the pool, y'all.
Yeah, outside the pool. I might put my feet in there. Just to fuck it. And none of you niggas been out trying to push me, cause I fight niggas. I don't give a fuck. I ain't getting kicked out, but I'm gonna kick your ass out. Cause don't push me in there, cause I'm probably gonna have a damn lace wig on. I'm not trying to go in there and I get up, my lace wig is floating. I ain't got time for that. At all. Lashes fall off, everything off.
You got somebody to get it on. You got somebody to get your wig.
Be mad as hell with a little ball cap on. You said what?
You supposed to have
what's
the pool thing that you can?
Oh yeah, that little. That little shit. Yeah, throw that shit out there like I'm a leaf. I'm just gonna grab it and just pull me the fuck up.
He need to go get the person that pushed you need to go get your wig and get out.
Yeah, get that nigga papped out one.
For real.
Goddamn, nah, one of them, what's the little floaties? Just like the bed.
Yeah.
Damn. I need one of those with a mic. That's the only thing I need.
But what if you get wet?
It's okay.
But what if somebody playing and they just like boom?
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna stay out.
And it would be me swimming under everybody that come up in the BJ.
Out of nowhere.
Like damn.
Glasses gone, lashes gone, everything gone. I'm just gonna be sitting there with a little cap on. Call it a day. They're like, where your wig at? Don't ask me where my wig at. Just go have fun.
I'm gonna go find it.
I'm eating right now. But yes, y'all. So now you guys finally get to hear Raven's side of the story. And because like she said, her story wasn't out there at all. Nobody knew her story. She didn't tell nobody her story. Everybody was just going off of just, shit they heard or certain shit that was made up. A lot of people, it's like when one black person hears something and it go down the line, it start changing.
Yeah.
It's like you could be like, oh yeah, she had a blue shirt on. By the time you get to the last person, they said she got on pink or purple.
But one thing you gotta remember, can't argue with the camera. Yeah. You're not gonna win.
Yes. But yes, y'all. That is it, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Like I said, this was Raven's side of the story. Matter of fact, we're gonna name this Raven Raven's story or whatever. Because I know a lot of y'all nosy motherfuckers out there wanted to see and y'all wanted to hear. So boom, y'all finally got to hear it. And like I said, disclaimer, this is a podcast. Anybody can come up here and say whatever the fuck they want to say. Okay, with any stories or anything. If you want to tell your side of the story, you can come up here, just hit us up at Keep It On Loc Radio at gmail.com. You can come in, tell us whatever story you went through or whatever. It don't have to be 252. It could be the surrounding areas also. Just come. And Keep It On Loc Podcast is a podcast that is the messenger. So yes, we are only the messenger. So don't get mad at us. Anyways. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Keep It On Loc Podcast. Make sure you follow my personal page at SBJ the Boss. And make sure you follow Raven, which is you on Instagram as
Chichi Marie.
Chichi Marie. Everything will be at the bottom. And the clip of her what was it? The news report? The news report will be linked in the below in the description box if y'all is looking at that, because I know some people probably haven't seen it. So it'll be there. And that will be it, you guys. We will catch you guys next time. And we are out.